I'm now trying to do 100 grams of protein per day, which
Correct.
is not easy every day.
This is it. So we gave you the solution, 1 in 1, and this is 101.
Welcome back to another special interview we bring you here with Foodcast. We're talking to a group of companies, of innovators and leaders in the food industry who are facing a lot of new demands when it comes to consumers. They're also facing challenges, but they're also discussing innovative solutions. They're also part of a platform, the Food Cluster platform, which is helping connect private and public entities and bridging somewhat this gap between the new consumer and the different entities that are needed to support this sector. Today we welcome the Group CEO of Emirates Rawabi, Mazen Al Rafae. I see you around in a lot of events, and one of the big topics you always discuss is how to meet the needs of the new consumer, finding out what this consumer wants and bringing it to them in the best cost and the fastest way. Let me ask you on the business trends. What do you see is the top trend when it comes now to the food industry within Rawabi?
Thank you for having me at the Food Talk, Jessie. Pleasure meeting you. Today, consumers are changing their habits, their diets, and they're looking for everything in one. So today at Emirates Rawabi, we took on our shoulder that we become one of the most innovative companies across our group. Al Rawabi is leading on that, and today we're picking up on the momentum of localizing R&D and producing high demand products, which is the high protein products. Today Al Rawabi managed to get their 101 protein, lactose-free, lovely flavorish milk in 1 liter of milk.
You were telling me, can you grab it? Yes,
yeah,
we were talking about protein.
So today,
and I was telling you, I'm now trying to do 100 grams of protein per day, which
Correct.
is not easy every day. And you said...
This is it. So we gave you the solution, 1 in 1, and this is 101. The trick is in the one. Today, with this bottle, if you separate it for 3 times a day or 4 times a day, you got your full protein, and it will not disturb you. It's very good for your guts. We made sure that it's lactose free. This will help you, and the flavor of it. A lot of people tried it while we're doing the R&D, and everybody tells me, it kind of feels like my home mom milk.
Okay.
This is how good it is. And this is part of the innovation. It took us almost 5 to 6 months to come to this realization. It's an excellent product, 100% produced in UAE, and we insisted at all these challenges and difficult times to launch the product, to prove to the world that UAE's infrastructure is capable. We have it all. Our leadership has provided us with everything that we need to have innovative products on the market. With all the challenges on the supply chain, we made sure we made it. Our essence is that we localize the majority of our supply chains and the R&D, everything behind it. Today, our farm managers, where we get the milk from, are localized, locals in essence. Our production facilities, we bring the expertise, but we localize it at the same time. This is a 100% UAE product. I'm sure you will love it as an individual and everybody else who tries it. And this is part of the innovation. So this is part of a full extension line. I'm going to tell you the secret, only for you. So it's not only
I won't tell anyone.
Only you, and for the food cluster as well. So we're going to extend it to the whole range. So it's going to be a yogurt that is high protein, 101 as well. It's going to be the Greek yogurt. It's going to be your everyday kitchen dairy products with a one-stop solution at a one product.
So I hear you say that you are meeting the demand of today's consumer who's looking for cleaner sources of protein on a daily basis.
Absolutely.
So that's from a consumption level. I'd love to know more from you about boosting your collaboration with local suppliers and local vendors, especially within the UAE's ambitious goal to boost local production and also decrease the dependence on imports. What have you noticed within Rawabi?
Look, Food Cluster had a big role into bridging the gap between our requirements within their market. Dubai Chamber of Commerce, Abu Dhabi Chamber of Commerce, they brought in the universities, particularly SMEs, local SMEs, and we started collaborating with them to bring them in on board. So we're selecting all the SMEs registered companies, particularly locally owned, to get all the products and innovation and what's been 100% or at least on a 90% locally produced product to integrate them with our requirements. Today, as a farm, as a production facilities, across our group, because part of the group we have Al Rawabi chicken, we have the greenfield production. We're a full circular environment. We require a lot of intakes.
Yes.
And we're trying to domesticate it and empower our SMEs and the local production. Alhamdulillah, we've been successful. I think 30% today of our local production is dependent on the local source. However, we're opting for a 50-55%. It's going to take a couple of years, but we're working on that.
Okay, 50% within the next few years is your...
We're targeting today, alhamdulillah, with the leadership support, I think we're going to achieve it in 1 year.
Really?
It was opted in 24 months, but I think we'll achieve it in 1 year. Especially at the Make It at the Emirates with the promise from Moyat, they're going to localize 5,000 products. I think we're going to see it in a very shorter span of time.
Great. So, as we are seeing a lot of positive changes, yes, there are challenges and situations change every day. They fluctuate every day. The consumer changes as well. Purchasing power changes. We were discussing that also briefly. When it comes to tech and innovation, there's also a lot of support when it comes to supporting new technology and innovation. How much room is there when it comes to Al Rawabi to use new technology to offer new solutions? Anything you can share with us?
Look, for us, it's very important to understand the trend on the market and the consumer habits. And we are trying to adapt a lot of technologies, AI, data, information. We even started last year to build our own data center in-house. Okay. All the information to collect from consumers on the ground or from the collected data available on the market to work around it in order for us to develop the best products, to make sure that there's no waste. This is very important because today we sell fresh products.
Yes.
If it goes to the shelf and we're oversupplying, this is going to be wasted. And if we short supply, we're going to have an opportunity of sale or a dissatisfied customer. So we try to bring a lot of technologies from ERPs, from AIs, a lot of data information, and most important, the trends changes. Today, and of course, as we mentioned briefly, today the consumer habits, high disposable income requirement, mid-tier, health benefits. Today, protein is considered as a health benefit, but in reality it's not. It's a body requirement. Today your body, my size requires 200 grams of protein. Female size, general average 100 grams. So today we're not catering only for trends, we're catering for sustainability, we're catering for food waste management, we're catering for trends that people on the go that we serve for them. This needs a lot of technology, and the quickest is AI today, raw data that can be turned around in a short period of time. Well, our products are very short period. If today I don't have enough data, I'll be throwing away a very expensive product.
Yeah.
And today we're putting it on the product on affordability basis. So this is very important. We're doing a lot of AI, we're doing a lot of technologies. Something very important to highlight here, we do a lot of circularity within our environment. So we have a biogas center that our cows give a lot of methane gas. So we collect that manure and we convert it into a natural gas where we generate power out of it.
Okay.
So we have a full circular environment. In order for us to, this is the missing link, a lot of technology. We need to bring a lot of technology. Alhamdulillah, it's available. Infrastructure is ready. it's expensive, so we have to invest it in phases in order to bring. But we did invest a lot of part of it.
You're a big name when it comes to local production. You've also seen the growth of this sector. You've been part of making it in the Emirates across the years as well. And you work with a lot of SMEs. A lot of SMEs would love to become your suppliers, and you work with government entities as well. So you are part of this ecosystem. What would you say that SMEs who are trying to break it and achieve more growth, what should they focus on? So this is more of like you advising. And where would you like to see more support from the government to boost this collaboration in this ecosystem? Because we hear a lot about food security, the goals of United Arab Emirates to achieve food security. Where do you think those two can?
Alhamdulillah, the government and the leadership has provided, I believe personally, they provided the majority of our requirements. We just need to go out of our silos and speak out to each other. We need to get closer in proximity. The companies are not working as one body, they were fragmented. With the UAE food cluster, they bridge a lot of gaps on that front, and they're being very active, at least to what we've seen. Today, the government has put a lot of legislative. I don't believe there is a short of investments from fund, and today EGF, EDB, they're coming and they're going to support.
A lot of packages were announced.
They're coming today. The Prime Minister, God may give him very long life. The President himself, God gave him very long life. They're putting a lot of effort to bridge all these efforts. I think what it's required from the SMEs is perseverance, consistency, and they shouldn't wait for us to go to them. We're doing a lot of effort. They need to come to us. We'll embrace them as a large entity. We'll embrace them, we'll hold them, we'll walk them through it. We'll give them we'll shorten the time for them. Instead of waiting for 30 years or 35 years like Rawabi to grow, we'll make it for them in a couple of years where they support us, give them their products, and we'll nurture their growth.
There you go. This is the group CEO of Emirates Rawabi telling you SMEs not to wait and go ahead and reach out to the big names. Don't be intimidated. Thank you so much, Mazen Al Rafae. You are our guest in Food Talks, and hopefully we'll see you, of course, in the next edition. And here's to more protein products.
Inshallah. Thank you very much for your time. Pleasure meeting you, Jessie. Thank you.